Let's read a little bit more about Clara Barton and Dorothy Dix from this little text here. We'll have some questions from this text. This text is called Angels of the Battlefield, and you see here nurses and officers of the U.S. Sanitary Commission. These ladies are the nurses, the angels of the battlefield. The medical profession wasn't very advanced during the Civil War. A lot of the medicines and equipment that save lives today didn't exist yet. Far more people died from disease and infection during the Civil War than died in combat. However, doctors and nurses did everything they could to save the lives of injured soldiers. Many of these nurses were women, the first time in American history that large numbers of women worked as nurses. Two of these women were Dorothy Dix and Clara Barton. Dix became famous before the war for all the work she did trying to help mentally ill people. When the war began, Secretary of War Simon Cameron put her in charge of the U.S. Army's nursing division. It was a difficult job made harder by the fact that most doctors didn't want female nurses at the front. Clara Barton didn't get appointed. A clerk with the U.S. government before the war, Barton decided on her own to collect money and medical supplies and help wounded soldiers after the Battle of Bull Run. For most of the war, Barton traveled from battle to battle, treating wounded at battles such as Cedar Mountain and Fredericksburg. When supplies ran out, Barton had to improvise. At Antietam, there were so many wounded that she and other nurses tried to cover wounds with corn husk. On that day, as she treated a man near the battlefield, a bullet just missed her arm and killed the man she was treating. Barton became known as the Angel of the Battlefield. 20 years after the war, she started the American Red Cross. What a story. So she's at Antietam where 24,000 people died and the creek ran red with blood. She's there helping treat soldiers. And she's helping a man who's gotten shot. She's trying to help him out. And as she's working on him to try to save his life, a bullet barely misses her and hits him and kills him. That would have been terrifying, wouldn't it? So these are two ladies you need to know, Dorothy Dix and Clara Barton, angels of the battlefield. Got a few questions to answer about them. We'll see you later.